All right, so welcome back, happy campers. So it's day 6,497 trillion on the camper build, and we are making some progress, slowly but surely. Haven't been able to do anything on this for a couple weeks. I've been busy with some other stuff, blah blah, but we got a lot of this figured out now. This is, I don't know what that noise is. This is the countertop here. It's gonna go obviously right there. Trash can is gonna go in that little hole right there. Sink is going in that hole right there, right there. So this is, what would this be? Kind of upside down from how it's gonna be. Finally got the heater figured out. Got a big old cavity inside of there to get the fresh air in and exhaust out. Alright, get a shot of that. So, fireproofed all that in there, and that's our exhaust tube coming out, coming behind the axle, and I'm gonna have to, I still got to get down under there and kind of button that up. I still got to get wiring to this. The air conditioner, of course, is pretty much done. We got the diesel tank here. Oh, get that cap back on. It's always nice when there's somebody in their car on the phone and their phone is playing through the stereo and you can hear it from 5 blocks away. That's always good. So anyways, besides the annoying neighbor, so we got this platform back here where we're gonna have the galley kitchen. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do right here. I'm gonna have the countertop right here, and I'm probably gonna step up right about here. And we want to have room for the cooler right here, and I want to leave enough room so someday I can upgrade to an electric, like an Alpacool or what's the Premier brand? I forget. Was it like Iceco? So Iceco would be nice, for an Alpacool, whatever, you know. I want to have some storage, like I want a wall about right here, so I have a little slot to put these things are kind of wide. I want to have them up right here, then have all this storage, and I want it to come up kind of high. This, unfortunately, was the only way I could think of how to do the batteries. Stack them one on top. And then when I got done, I realized I wasn't going to do drawers over here anyway. The whole reason for doing that was because I was going to have drawers all the way across, but I ended up going with just a single shelf and just one door, one swing out door. So if I'm doing that, I could have just had the other battery right there anyway. I didn't have to stack them and cut a hole in the countertop, because that's why I have a notch in the countertop. But oh well, we got our drawers roughed in. Got the nice slides on them. These are not the final faces. This is reclaimed, repurposed, recycle, reduce, reuse, blah blah blah. It was a dresser my neighbor was going to throw away, and I said, well, these are pretty nice drawers. They got some nice plywood in them. They're dovetailed in the corners, so they're pretty strong. So I just got to put a face on them, and of course I got to face this whole cabinet. So that's coming eventually. And today, like I said, I'm just trying to clean up and kind of, I need to plan out what I'm doing here. I already made my template for the curve right in here. It comes about like EA, a little more than that, about EA. So we're gonna have tons of storage space here, besides the, you know, storage under the platform, and besides storage in here. We're gonna have a lot of room for stuff. Probably too much, but you know, with a teardrop, I don't know if you can have too much. So that's what we're going with right now. Like I say, just need to figure out what I'm doing here, and the plumbing has turned into kind of a crappy situation. I want to go to I want to take both sinks, because I'm going to have two. One over there and then one over here. and I want both their drains to come together and hit an exit drain with a valve, and then I want it to go to a hose thread. So that's 3/4 hose thread, which is not the same as 3/4 national pipe thread. So trying to figure out how to get all the connectors and crap together to get a drain off of these bar sinks to a 3/4 hose type setup has been proving to be sort of a challenge and very irritating. So, and we also got the probably prematurely ordered the Camplux hot water heater. Kind of trying to decide if I want to make that a permanent install, seeing how I have the cutout on this countertop over here. I'll probably do the same kind of cutout over here and make a little cubby for the hot water heater right here. That would make a lot of sense because the sinks are right here. The water inlet's going to come up right in this area, so I might as well have the hot water heater right here, and then I can, this could be my little shower area, or we can plumb it inside for a shower. Trying to figure that out. Of course, we still got the tank mounted out here, well, sitting out here, until I finalize all the structure in here. I need to have, you know, my boards going this way, that way, and everything screwed from underneath in the pocket before I can finally get the tank back in there. So once I get all this structure figured out and the plumbing figured out, then I can get the tank back up in there and hopefully be the last time I ever move it in and out. So anyways, this is where we're working today. See what we can get done, and then maybe later on I'll remember to take a video and show with the countertop on and all that good stuff. Well, actually, might as well just show you the template while we're out here, while we're at it. So I got the template out here. Probably hard to see, but that's the curve right there. Probably not going to cut this up, probably just going to use it as a template only. And then we got some of this plywood here, the thin stuff. It's probably going to be my fascia board, the face of my cabinets. So that's where we are. Wish me luck.